Well, hello. Let's try it again with the mic on this time. Ah, dear. Welcome to a very busy Thursday. It's been busy at work and it's been busy in the sim with every man and his dog streaming today. Can you believe it? A week of Microsoft streams. Our fellow simmers doing their bit every night. I think they're all starting at 8 o'clock. So I thought I'd get in a bit early and see if people can come along. But we shall see. So who we got in chat? Let's have a look. Captain Geo, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good week. We're nearly there. We're nearly Friday. And well, just can't wait, really. It's been a busy one, and I just want to get to the weekend now. Dougal McTavish here, but running late. If you have a teacher's note, well, just make sure you do. Really, come on. So, where are we going to be? Captain Geo, are you going to fly along with us? I will open a voice channel if we get some additional flyers, and once I don't know if we'll do response. Captain Spitfire, hello. Welcome to the stream. How's your day been? Good, I hope. Not too busy. I guess you're back at school now, and looking forward to the next holiday. We're just updating the Spit. Be there in 2 minutes. Superb. Well, let's talk about the route, shall we? It's quite timely because Microsoft, in their wisdom, did the release of World Update 6, which we've been waiting for an extended amount of time, and it's just fantastic. Switzerland, Germany, and Austria. And I thought, rather than do one of our river streams that we are becoming known for, I thought I'd mix it up, as you youngsters say, and we'll do something different. And I spent a while going through the list of places that have been put into the sim, so castles or notable landmarks, and I spent hours in Google Maps to find out where they were. Then I marked that in little navmat with the user points that you can put into a little navmap. Then I zoomed out and I said, right, which ones are closest together? And we are going to visit 9 of the landmarks or castles are the closest together in this sort of strip along the Alps. So that's the plan. I don't know how long it's going to take because I've yet to fly the entire route. I've done it lots on slew. Captain Spitfire, I am good, thank you. I've had a really busy day. My day actually started or finished. Should I say it started about 9:15 this morning, work-wise, and it finished at 6:30 this evening. And I had meetings all afternoon, and I'm a bit bushed, but you're not enough to fly, so I can hopefully still do that. So you're going to be along in the Spitfire very shortly. If Dougal is here, he's around here. There is. That doesn't look like my livery, but I'm sure you're probably in it there, Dougal. Captain Joe says, yes, I should, but first officer don't want to get on the floor. Funny. Oh dear. Let me do that. Okay, I will add you to the voice chat. We're going to get airborne first, and then I'll do it in the air when it's a little easier. And yeah, so let's get going. The weather, we're on live weather. It's the North Europe server. And live weather is looking a bit overcast, I would say. 7/8 I would give that. Well, if it doesn't improve, we might change it. I've set the time back in the sim, so we'll just go and pop the time on the screen. I'm at 16:20. It's probably 3.5 hours. The famous Pilot PD 3.5 hour stream. I've chosen the fastest airplane, so hopefully it should be around there, but we might have to adjust time as we go through. And we'll see how we go. So I'm going to jump in the cockpit if I can. There we go. And let's have a look. This is a nice, lovely TBM. Touch wood, and everything is wooden around here. My sim has been fantastic. All right, since I did my reinstall and started from scratch with Windows and everything, it has been running a dream. That's probably put the nail in the coffin, but the last stream, no CTDs. So that's got to be a good thing. And yes, so this is a lovely TBM. I like this airplane. And as you can see, my lovely livery created by Paul F. The livery, if you want it, is available on my Discord. And Donut, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was looking down at my aeroplane. I didn't see you to pop in there. So welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you had a good week so far. And but we've gone up from 100 subs. We've actually gone to 105, I think, is the current one. So that's very good, and thank you very much, everybody, for subscribing thus far. Hopefully, we'll get to the next milestone at some point in the near future, and you know, we'll do more things. We'll talk about some plans that I've got a little bit later, once we're in the air. Singwings stuff that I've been discussing with our founder of Singwings, Dougal, and something. Oh, there you go! Look at that. You're in the. It's popped in now. You're in the livery. Excellent, excellent. So Captain Joe, if you are going to fly, the livery is available as well. So feel free to download. It's on the Discord. Right, so fuel wise, who knows what we're going to need. I think it's quite efficient, this plane, so I'm going to go up to around 75%. I don't think we need a full tank today, and that should be enough to get us around the 400, and I'll just have a look at the little map. It does say 431 nautical mile route that I have for us this evening. We have a mixture of castles and bridges and other good stuff like that. So one of the clues was the actual image used for the stream itself. So yes, let's get going. Let's get that battery on. I just need to Donut and Spitfire in voice chat already. Okay, well, actually let's do that then. And I did make a little bit of a faux pas. If anybody actually saw the stream last time, I did forget to put the Discord voice channel into the stream. Slap wrist for Pilot Peely, and hopefully won't do it this time. So, oh my word, look at everybody in there, and I should really go in and join. So first of all, what do I need to do? I need to, I think chat is being routed. Let me go in there first of all. Hello everybody, can you all hear me in chat? That's interesting because I can't hear you. So let me just. Oh, I know why. Because I haven't done the other thing which I need to do, which is actually turn up the chat.
Whoa,
Oh, hello.
Brilliant. Well done.
Right. Now I need to turn off my external speaker because that is actually routing through there. So maybe chat. Oh, line out. Line out doesn't need to go. No, you're not live on stream yet, but you will be in 3, 2, 1. Hello, boys. You're now live on stream, I hope. Can anybody verify that you can hear the boys in chat? I've just turned up my phone, so boys in chat, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
And are we in chat on stream?
Very, very quiet on stream.
Okay. Let me just do a bit of that then. Okay. Oh. Okay. So let's do that again. Somebody in Discord can say hello.
Hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How are we doing?
Okay.
Yeah, all good.
All good. Excellent. Right, I can turn my speaker off on my phone now. All right. Okay. Excellent. So, hello, Captain Geo. Hello, Captain Spitfire, and Donut, and Mr. McTavish. Welcome to my live stream.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Hello.
I recognise those tones. Excellent. Good to have you along. Donut, are you going to be flying with us, or are you just watching tonight?
I'm watching.
Okay. Well, if you get the urge, because it's quite a nice route, you know.
I haven't updated like anything, so it's gonna be, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So let's get cracking. Let's get some battery
gear.
power.
Landing gear.
Uber's going
yes.
crazy. I'm gonna go do some Uber.
What's gone crazy?
My Uber request.
Oh, right. Okay. Excellent.
I'm gonna go do that.
Right. So let me just do something here. I want to just try.
Well, you guys got lucky today because Mama shot going to work at 8 p.m., so I have to stay home with the boys. That's why I'm in here right now.
Ah.
TAWS system test. Okay.
That's a nice little treat. I was going to go to work. I'm like, nah, let me stay home and fly.
You've chosen the right channel. Okay, so alternator on, avionics on, and that's good. We'll put a bit of nav light on. So that's interesting. Why the lights on already? They're not actually on my. Never mind. That's weird. Why do they turn on when they're not actually on?
I think that's a bug. I think.
Because I've only got nav on my honeycomb. That's weird. All right. Okay. Beacon.
I still have a number of issues on this aircraft.
There's no beacon. Oh well. Okay. Generator on. Battery will be fine. Make sure we turn our autopilot trim on, otherwise we're better to trim. I'm going to put the fuel selector on auto as it's available. Why not? And we'll put our auxiliary bleed to auto, and then we come down here. Now, I did spend a significant amount of time this week setting up my honeycomb so that I can get this throttle lever out of the feather side across over to here, and then also do the reverse as well. And
that's a bug as well.
well, it is, but it actually works quite fine in honeycomb. Actually, if you set it up okay. So let's get fired up. We want to click the starter. That's the one we're looking for.
For you guys flying, Asobo didn't, or Microsoft did not fix the servers, so people still blink out for huge chunks of time. So if you've got Join FS, I'd suggest using it.
We'll be on global for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm on both at the moment. See, there you go. See, I've just pressed one of my buttons down and it pops out. And I can come into, well, I probably should really go into low idle, really. It will actually go back into low idle at some point. There we go. How's that for sound for my engines? Can you hear that?
I've just turned the stream back up and I don't think I hear it.
It's a bit quiet in my headphones as well.
But it's a very quiet engine, a TBM.
It is. It is. Probably a bit noisier outside. It's in a nice... Can you hear the feather?
Yeah, hear it outside.
I can hear it outside, yeah. Nice. Okay, so that's good, that's good. We don't need any windshield de-ice today. And I think the bleed is the only thing I want to put into auto. Put the yoke back on. We can do our flaps 1. Should have put those down nicely. All right, so wind direction according to the windsock over there is a little bit off to one side, so we'll taxi down to the far end, all the way down there, and then we'll take off in the direction. What's that? We're facing 18. We'll take off in direction 18, and we should be good to go. So we'll just put our taxi light on, put our strobes on, because we're
She's on the ramp. I don't see anybody.
Strobe is on. I'm going to put the pulse on as well, and that should be in a landing. See the landing lights? That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, same here. Doesn't work for me either. It's a broken animation.
Yeah. So when the landing lights are in the on position, it goes to taxi. That's weird. Okay, right. Parking brake. Release. Just heard that go off.
1.8.
1.8, yeah. Master caution, what we've got here, we've got auxiliary boot pump on and low voltage. That's because we're still... we not got generators on? Yeah, the generators on. Okay. Right, so let's get out of the feather position. And that should have got rid of some of those warning messages, and off we go. Marvelous. So, need a little bit more throttle than that, Neil.
Not seeing anybody else on the ramp apart from Paley, and he's on join FS, so if I run into anybody, apologies.
Yeah, I'm just loading in now. He's seen in about 5 seconds, 20 seconds.
Okay. I see Dougal with his very delightful pink interior lighting.
Nice livery, dude.
Who's that?
Me saying it's a nice livery.
Oh, it's a
I like
nice
it.
livery, yes. Yeah. Paul F. to thank for that one.
He's a good chap, isn't he?
He's a good chap. He's a very nice man. So the weather does look a bit heavy, so we'll have to see what it turns to when we...
Oh, are you on live weather, are you? I went to few clouds.
Yeah, I'm on live weather for now. Oh, I thought I was
Okay.
seeing there.
Give it a try. Oh, wow. Yeah, overcast.
Just a bit.
Gio, are you still in chat? How did the update go for you?
Update went well.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
no issue with it.
And the download speed was pretty good as well this time.
Yeah, it was better than it has been for a long time.
Yeah, matter of fact, I did a flight from Phoenix to San Diego in the Cessna on live stream the other night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had about quite a few people join in.
Why didn't I get a ping for that then?
I don't know. Yeah.
How long ago was that?
That was today's what? Thursday? That was Tuesday. Tuesday night.
Oh,
Yeah, same time as actually was streaming. It was me, Mike Salmon, True Staunton, and Greenlight, Rock City. Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I missed that.
No, you good, no, you good. We flew IFR 8,000 feet straight into San Diego.
When was that again, Gio?
Tuesday.
What sort of time was that in? While I was still awake.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Eastern.
Eastern.
Yeah, it probably was. It was.
Ah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
probably
it would
a
have
bit
been.
You guys
for
probably
me.
was asleep. Yeah,
Yeah.
being in the UK.
These damn
Oh,
time
Gio, I
zones.
see it. I see Gio. He's on the runway.
He is.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. I think I have to reload Microsoft because I'm seeing some blinking stuff here, which is a first. Not
Okay.
sure if it's a bug.
All right, I'm gonna roll and get airborne. I'll circle around.
Yeah,
Wait
Google,
for
I
everybody
got you.
else.
So I just reload Microsoft.
I see Captain Spitfire too.
So I got up to around about 97, 98%. Don't need any more in this airplane. It's got plenty of oomph.
Hi, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Gotta restart the computer real quick.
And there we go. Airborne. Positive rate. Gear up. Didn't set the parameters.
Disappeared for me already.
What, me?
Yeah. I'm trying to find you on FS now.
That's it.
You're should be in front of you, looking. Should.
Yeah. Yeah. Just see the lights flash.
Doing a
Yeah.
circuit to the left. I'll do one
Okay.
circuit round.
It seems 11 o'clock to Dougal, it looks like.
Yeah. Just see his lights. No labels, so the server's down. Can't believe they didn't fix that.
Well, it can't be down because I see a load of labels around me.
Well, but there's a problem with the servers clearly.
Yeah.
Distance-wise, they're fine. It's people that are close to you. Can't see.
And I'd imagine that the servers might take a bit of a hit tonight anyway with Microsoft doing live stuff as well. Or people doing stuff on the live channel from Microsoft.
It's a pity there's no labels on Join FS because I still can't. You got to be right on top of somebody to see them.
Yes.
Hey, Berto. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello, Berto. How you doing? I'm glad I have Dougal looking at chat because I'm so engrossed in flying the aeroplane. It's all hand flying. I forget to look up. Welcome to the stream. How's your week going? Good, I hope. I probably should sit there and look at what we got on the way of.
On my screen there's an Airbus coming over to the airport.
Yeah, I've got him. Pilot TOB, I think he's called.
Thought I was seeing things there.
Yeah.
I've got no nameplates as well on, so it's in that full ballistic.
Everybody's nameplate has just disappeared for me, including all the ones in the far distance.
Really?
Yep. What's your altitude, Peter?
I am currently at 6,000 feet, which is way high.
Oh, that's
Did wonder.
good. I forgot the. Oh no, I didn't. Forgot the booster pump then.
So I'm just going to come down to around 4,000.
About 4, okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to just fall back on the speed a bit. Come back to around 180.
You give me your heading as well. I can't see it on straight.
190 degrees south. Obviously 180 is south, but I'm out at 190. So sort of heading out into the centre of the lake, really. I see you in little nav map, Dougal. I also see you on my map in the PFD. Is it PFD or MFD? One of the two.
I think my flight sim's crashed.
You think it's crashed?
Yeah, it's just gone all frozen. But I can still hear the sim.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Doesn't bode well, does it? Not for the update.
I only done it like 20-30 minutes ago as well.
Did you empty your community folder?
Yeah.
My trick for that now, because I didn't load in the add-in linker again after I did my reinstall. I just rename it to community.old, do the update, and then just copy everything back, or just delete the new community folder because there's nothing in it, and then rename it back to the
Yeah,
community.
it's crashed.
Okay. So yes, everything looks good.
Okay.
There's Dougal's lights there.
I'm just trying to follow you on little nav map because it's the only way I can see it.
It looks like Gio's left the chat. Is he in the
He
air?
he was rebooting his PC, I
He
think.
was rebooting. Yeah.
Oh, he's there. He's back in general. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Dougal.
All right. You back, yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading Microsoft right now. Everything seems to be good now.
Okay. Do you want me to circle around again?
Oh no,
Okay, you'll catch up. All right. So we are going to head to the north shore of this this here lake, and I do have its name somewhere. What is the name of this lake? I'm going to say it's Lake Geneva now, isn't it? It's not Lake Geneva, I'm pretty certain it's not Lake Geneva.
I think it depends which side of the border you are, doesn't it? It's called different things at different sides.
I'm not going to lie, this is some nice scenery over here.
Yeah, it gets better. It gets really good.
Especially with live weather on it. Looks really cool with live weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like that low cloud that's going up that area
Yeah, I was
over
just
there.
about to say that.
Shenanigans.
Yes, indeed. We love a bit of shenanigans. Okay, so I'm just navigating a few. You're doing fine, Berto. Good. Everything good here from the other side of the world. Hope all is well out there. Well, yes, it is. It's just been a very busy day for me. I didn't really stop work until half an hour before stream. So it was literally buckle up and here we go. Got myself a drink. It's non-alcoholic tonight because I didn't have a good night's sleep last night. So
I thought all the more reason to make it alcoholic.
yeah. Oh, somebody's come out very, very fast behind me and then stopped. 3,000 feet I'm at, guys.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll hold at that sort of point.
I think that was the servers loading back.
Was that a
Must have
service
been.
loading back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
People in the distance have popped back up for me.
Okay, that's cool.
Just nobody nearby.
And I did sort out some music. I'll do that in a minute. But yes. So what is the name of this lake? I'm sure it's Lake Geneva. Somebody's going to tell me before I find out.
I didn't think it was. I thought Lake Geneva was further north.
No, because Geneva Airport is just on the south
Yeah.
other end of this this lake. So anyway, we are coming up to our first landmark. Well, castle actually. This is Chillon Castle, or Chillon Castle, as you probably pronounce it, in with a bit of an accent. And oh, that's a hefty bit of rain over there, isn't it? So Chillon Castle is just here in front of me, not to my left wing, but just on my nose.
Yeah.
So I'll try and get low and slow.
Those reflections in the water are something else, aren't they?
They're pretty
Sure.
cool, pretty cool. So I actually have set all my settings remarkably up to ultra at the moment.
Same for me.
I'm getting a good 40 to 45 FPS, which I'm happy with. You know, don't need any more than that, to be honest. So this is
Nice.
partial Chillon, and that's only out of a 20th Century Super, so that's not so bad. So here is Castle's Chillon, just down there to my right. Very nice it is indeed. I'll do a circuit round. Don't really know what that tree is doing in the middle of the lake, if it is a tree.
Yeah, I think I've got something there too. And really, at least this time I'm seeing the POIs.
Oh,
Last week I wasn't seeing any of them.
That actually looks, it's a tree on a little bit of an island. Look at that. That's weird.
Those lines as well, I'm getting those in my sim as well.
Yeah, there must be a bit of a ortho join there. I didn't get those the other day. But I like the way they've actually elevated the road and actually put an elevated road in, but they could have actually erased the road on the actual ortho underneath it. That would have been a nice touch to do, I guess. Not complaining, just pointing it out. Just pointing it out. That line's gone now for me, Dougal.
Yeah, it's an altitude thing. It disappears when I get above 2,500 feet.
I have no idea what I am.
Where's Spitfire? I don't see him.
He was behind me. I just saw him.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's way off my left. Yeah, I see.
There he is.
Yeah.
So I'll come in from the other side this time.
Oh, those reflections are just nuts.
There we go. That's Chillon Castle. Got a bit stuttery there. I think there's a lot of people flying around the Alps.
I think this whole region's going to be full because of the update.
Yeah.
I'm finally just close enough to be able to see your aircraft.
Okay.
Join
Yeah,
FS.
I just got you.
All right,
Around
I
there.
just joined in. Let me know if I'm too loud
Nice.
over here, guys.
A little bit boomy for me, but I can always turn you down.
Okay, so there's Captain Spitfire.
I'm
You're
coming
coming
on your
along?
5 o'clock.
Gotcha, and you, yes, just got you.
See, we've got a helicopter. Oh, he's not with us. He's off in the distance.
Alright, I'll just do one more circuit and Captain Spitfire should be on us. I think I've probably got a bit of motion blur on there
Yeah.
as well, but looks at there he is.
Oh, I've got mine turned off.
I see him twice.
It's better
You're
than
flying
not
in
at all.
formation with yourself, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
That's a combination of Join
Whoa.
FS and Microsoft at the same time, so
The time just changed for me randomly.
Oh, did it go dark? Completely
Yeah.
dark? Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had that.
I had that yesterday as well. How weird
And
is
that's
that?
not, it's not just since the update. I've been getting that for a couple of months or so.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't.
Never heard of anybody else get it, so interesting.
Okay. Right, so we're gonna sped off now to I'm gonna increase the speed because we're gonna need speed between the between the landmarks and the castles. Otherwise, we're going to be here till the early hours, and I don't fancy.
Okay, I see you, Dugo. I'm right behind you.
Okay, cool. So just increasing my speed.
Yeah.
See everybody. Everybody's gone.
Thank God for joining first.
I haven't been on
And they're back.
the TBM in quite a while.
It's nice.
Oh, it's
airplane.
a great aircraft. I love it. I think it's one of the best of the defaults.
So I'm going to hug the left-hand edge of this valley,
Okay.
mainly to avoid those rain clouds that are there.
I'm not sure there is any avoiding them.
Well, there's a little gap ahead. I'm just going to go for that.
On the left, about 10, 11 o'clock when you make that turn.
Oh, look at that. Dougal with his pink interior.
I really got a pink interior.
You have, look. Can you not see it?
Oh yeah. Geo, how's your new computer doing, buddy?
Oh, doing pretty good. Right now I'm on Ultra, and I'm getting about 68 FPS.
Wow. And what graphics card's that with?
3080.
3080, okay. So that's what I would expect when and if they actually become affordable again. I'll actually upgrade. But a 2070 Super is not doing too bad at the moment.
Really, what I have noticed since the update, a much higher GPU usage and higher temps. I've had to underclock and undervolt my GPU again. Just talking to Two-Tone about it as well, and he's got the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It means they've put a heavier load on the GPUs, but almost too much.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to pay a lot for a GPU and then have it running at 50%, do you?
Absolutely, no.
You know, you want it to run flat up, but not all the time. Ah, Berto says, Geo, my G.
What's going on, Berto? How you doing?
So we're going to skirt around here. I'm currently doing what, 205 knots?
I think I love Dugo.
So you
Yeah.
should be able to keep up with me. There we go. Captain Spitfire there.
Dugo, what's your flight altitude?
Altitude is 6'3".
Way up there.
6.3, yeah. And I'm probably going to hold off at about 6.5.
Petey, did you hear what a couple of the Simwings boys have done for Captain K?
No.
Well, he and his mum have gone to Florida for a little while for a long holiday,
All right.
and some of the boys have. Geo, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's been a whip round, and they booked him a ticket to Flight Sim Expo.
Oh, wow. That's magic.
Yeah, literally it was my idea. I told XP, hey, Captain K is down here in Florida for a couple of months. So why not book him a ticket and fly with us? So XP said, hey, say less.
For anybody that's listening that doesn't know, Captain K is Captain K Peterkin, who was the very first recipient of a Simwings PC.
That's fantastic. What a nice gesture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, big shout out to Donut, XP, CJ, Juicedon, and myself. We're able to get him that flight, and he's flying on the same flight as me and Mama Shark.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, and flying back on the same aircraft as well.
Cool.
And he's nothing but about an hour and 45 minutes away from me. So I just gotta go pick him up and ride back down.
That's such a lovely thing to do, Gio.
It is.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's the best I could do for the man. He told me he's gonna be in Florida. I said, hey, say less. We're gonna get to the Flight Expo.
Look at this weather that's around here.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
It's like, just makes it more dramatic, doesn't it?
And look at those river valleys, the river runs coming down the mountains there.
Yeah.
What heading are you guys on right
170.
About to change and
Yeah,
to go
we're about
to
to do a sharp left.
61 magnetic around this hillside here, or mountainside, should I say? And we got a wall of rain ahead, which I'm not liking.
Oh, I see it. Wow.
I think it might be time to change weather.
I'm on few clouds at the moment.
Yeah.
Few clouds.
Okay, I'm going to have a look at few clouds because I want to see this scenery.
Yeah, few clouds. It's a bit bright actually. I wonder what's scattered clouds is.
Don't forget to hit B again after you've changed.
Yeah. Okay, few clouds it is then. And B.
I hear you, but
So you're going to get back on foundation. Cool.
Is this Innsbruck?
No. It's
Well, it looks like it.
Scion.
It looks like it. Yeah.
yeah. Well, anywhere in the valleys in this part of the world all looks pretty similar.
It looks like it. It's a place called Scion. Lima Sierra, Golf Sierra.
Ah,
And how do we know it's not Innsbruck? Because
For
there's
me,
no
because little
ski
Lubna
ramps.
tells me. I'm not seeing anybody.
I'm in the middle of both of you,
Yeah.
or somebody.
I'm going to have to zoom right
See-
in on Little Navma.
I see you guys behind me in my. Is this the MFD or the PFD in the middle? It's the MFD, isn't it?
I think
Middle one?
this is PD. I'm coming up to now.
Oh, we got Chief Sim Pilot with us.
Hey,
working.
What up?
Chief Fin Pilot. I'll say it again, Chief Sim Pilot. There's Captain Spitfire. He's there.
Okay, that is you then.
And what am I rocking now? 219 at the moment, speed. At
Okay.
just under 7,000. And we got a couple of waypoints to go before we get to the next landmark, which is actually the Sphinx Observatory, which is actually the picture that was on the announcement for the stream itself.
Just gone steaming past somebody in a P28. I thought he was with us, but he's not.
Oh, I now see a Spitfire. I can hear a Spitfire.
Can you? I can't see or hear one yet.
Well, that's because you're on top of him. Yeah.
I'm getting stutters over this airport.
Oh yeah. There's
Yeah.
a few people
Yeah.
at the airport. I think. I thought I saw there's a few people at the airport. Maybe they're not. So the scenery is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice scenery.
I've had to turn off HDR in the sim because it looks too washed out on the stream. It looks fine on my screen, but on the sim, on the stream, it actually looks washed out, which actually does impact my frame rates for some reason.
Did
Still
you
get-
mean to put any music on?
I
'Cause
did
I
mean-
don't hear any. I don't hear any.
I did
On
mean,
screen.
but I haven't done it yet.
And sorry, if you guys hear Mickey Mouse in the background, it's just my kids watching the TV.
Oh,
Okay.
it's you. Come on, Gio, it's you.
Nah.
So I was doing some searching for.
Yeah, this is not bad. 75 FPS inside the cockpit.
brilliant. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And everything at max. I think I'm running the same setting as QA Pilot. With a few things down.
He's rocking a 3090 as well, isn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, he's working with 39.
I know why I see you twice. I see you as a Spitfire, and I see you as a TBM, Captain Spitfire.
Okay.
Yeah, Join FS won't see the Spitfire unless you reallocate it.
Right.
Okay. You're back on the servers for me now.
Okay. So let's have a look at some music.
You want it now?
Well, Mama Shark about to serve lunch here in a minute.
Okay. We shall see what this sounds like when it comes over stream. And it's coming over the wrong channel at the moment. As always.
Look at it's climbing. It's like 10,000.
So we'll just do one of those, and do one of those, and we'll make that come over music. There we go. So this should suit where we're flying. It's a bit orchestral, a bit cinematic. Is that being heard on stream? Can everybody hear that?
I can just hear it. That's good.
Okay. Oh, I should have turned left.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did wonder.
I'm going to do a
Thankfully,
right circuit, and
I'm
hopefully
quite a
I
long
clear
way
the
behind you,
mountain.
so I can make it.
I should have gone left.
Shoot up, whatever.
Should have, would have, could have. Yes.
I thought we were taking the scenic route.
As if I want to make this route any longer.
I can slow down as well now then. I've got to try and catch it. Because I was behind you.
Oh, well, you're going the right way now.
Well, I am now, yeah.
It's me that's
So
not going the right way.
I've gone from being behind you to in front of you.
I think we do have to do a bit of climbing here, actually.
Do we?
Yeah, because the observatory is at the top of the mountain.
Is
If
that
I was
waypoint 3?
It
Oh, you're
is-
talking about the Sphinx.
the Sphinx, yeah,
Right, yeah, it's a way to go, yeah.
yeah, but it's also 3,562 meters high.
Now he tells us.
So as you're climbing, as you're going down this valley, you'll need to climb.
Thankfully, that's one thing that this TBM has no issues with.
No, exactly. That's why I chose it. Captain Spitfire. I wish I could turn off Join FS so I could just see the Spitfire. But then I might lose everybody else.
It's just eating your PC one. They just felt Noah. They just set up Noah when
Your open mic, Gio.
Yeah, I know. No, Mama was telling me something. Speaking Creole here.
Some lovely
Sorry about that, folks.
That's all right. There's some lovely villages down here. I mean, can you imagine waking up to this view every day? I mean, you wouldn't get tired of it, would you, really?
I don't think so.
And if you look at the knife edge of these mountains now that's in here, which never
mad,
used to be
isn't it?
like this. Just go back in here and see what we're doing. Speed has dropped off a bit, so I might just want to accelerate a little bit because we're gaining height up through this climb. Have you paused, Dougal McTavish?
I have, yeah, I was way ahead of you.
So I think you're going to need at least 9,000 feet to get over this ridge. Did I hit B again? I did.
None of you guys are showing up on the server for me. I can see your lights in Join FS, but that's all.
Bit of rain in that cloud there.
Look at that, with the two wind farms on the top of the mountain.
Just incredible, isn't it?
Not much wind, 4 knots. It's good.
Yeah.
Now, how wonderful is this scenery? I mean, the Alps is always breathtaking, even when you're in an aeroplane looking out the window. Because you
The
think,
only place I've seen that competes with this is your other flight. You know, is your Andes flight.
yeah. I still do get the scenery popping away though. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
So you'll just see some slight redraws on
Yeah.
the edges as we get closer to them. Oh, I don't want clouds around the observatory.
Yeah, same
That's
thing
not
happened to me.
fair. That happens to you as well, even on a 3080. So
Yeah, I think that's a sim issue, isn't it?
yeah. So we are coming up to the next landmark, which is the Sphinx Observatory. What a lovely place to work, eh? We'll see it in a second. It's quite small compared to the mountain, so you need to be close to this ridge on the right hand side to actually spot it. And I've got this bit of cloud coming in, so hopefully if I stay close to the ridge on the right hand side, we can actually see a good view of it.
I wonder if they have to run generators for their power, or whether they're actually on the mains.
That'd be a hell of a long cable, I imagine.
Wouldn't it just, yeah?
Or maybe those 2 wind turbines are probably providing something, but
Oh, yeah, maybe.
they're a bit of a way away, and you would have thought they might as well go and put them. Oh, it's a good bit of music. I might just shut up for a bit.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
I haven't got the stream up.
Alright.
Yeah.
This is quite nice.
It's marvellous.
Fine.
Quite nice. That's very conservative viewing. Right, so we got to go around this little bowl, and then it's just on the other side. You can see we've got some visitors here. Just gonna take some speed off to do a
We have got
circuit of
some
this, guys.
visitors.
Oh, that music came in just at the right time there. And there, just over here, in the dip between the 2 ridges, is the observatory. Popping away. It looks very tiny compared to the mountain.
Oh, I see it.
It's going to be a bit hard to do a circuit actually, because I need to go out
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
this way and come back the other way, but I'll go out down the glacier and then come back in, I think. bit bumpy inside. They're in the cockpit, so I can see out the window. Come round.
Yeah, same for me, but
I get choked, to be honest, in this. The music is so majestic. Well, I did try and pick the right tracks for the right environment. My wife will tell you it drives her mad listening to this music in the car. Because I'm sitting there driving along, listening to it, thinking, oh, I know where I can use this. She's not quite into the same music as I am. Don't know if she's listening downstairs or watching. Here we go, back onto the observatory. I'll take it in from the other direction this time. When that pops up, it's just frustrating, really. And there she is. What a place to work. Okay, we're off down the valley again. Have I got anybody with me? Yes, Captain Spitfire's there. Do you go? I don't know where. I don't see you.
I'm coming at you from the north.
All right. Okay. Geo, you still around?
Yeah, I'm still here.
No. He's doing some aerobatic rolls in the heights. Okay, it's ooh. That's interesting. The thumb button on the yoke is not doing what it oh, it is doing what it should do now. Look, it wasn't doing it just a minute ago.
Are you talking about trim? If so, a lot of people are having issues
No,
after the update.
no, just the one I used to look around the. Oh, so now look at that. It wants to do it without. Okay. Weird. It's not letting me do mouse movement and that yoke. I forget what they call that. A hat switch. That's the one, isn't it? A hat. Is it a hat?
The one, yeah.
So we're back up to 220-ish now. And off to Waypoint 4. We can maintain this height. As we're flying along here, it's very grand. Look at the state of that, to coin an Irishman's phrase. I tell you, when I do fly in this sim and I go to places like this, I sit there and think, why am I sat in the UK? It just doesn't look like this in the UK. Anywhere, even in Scotland. In fact, I haven't really. I've been to the Alps once, the Austrian Alps. And I was only there for about 4 hours skiing. And it was a long time ago. I'd never skied before, and I went with an instructor who lent me his father's skis, which, you know, back in the day, yeah, they might have been good, but they were not great. Is it that valley or that valley? I think it's the main valley. And I mean, they were taller than I were, and I learned that really you won't get skis that are your height or slightly less to be
Yep.
somewhat controllable. And anyway, he was getting me to do the on the nursery slopes, you know, the snow plow, and I could do the snow plow. I wanted to go faster than the snow plow. That was the problem. And you know, the only thing he said is that, you know, you do the snow plow and then, you know, dig your heels in and well, dig your heels in, you know what I mean, and to stop. But he didn't tell you how to stop if you're approaching a post. So I clambered into a post, and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, you know, I couldn't stop." He said, "Oh, the easiest way to stop is to fall over before you hit things." So I learned a lesson there. I enjoyed it, but I think using a snowboard was actually going to be easier than using skis. But I didn't get to do that, unfortunately. Sun's very bright now. Looks okay in the stream over there. I see Dougal and Captain Spitfire just behind. I think that's Dougal. Lights, but no lake.
Alright, gentlemen, I'm gonna drop off for a little bit. Gonna go get some food, and I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Yeah, super. See you later.
you
We'll
later,
still be
Jim.
here.
Look at that.
Yeah.
The way these lakes are all dammed up. They go hydroelectric big time. And the colours. We've got a change of colour there, but don't worry about that. Now that's a road and a half. Look at that zigzag. Woo. Nice lake up here with a hotel by the looks of it and a resort. And we're going to do a right hand down the valley. Oh, I'd love to drive in these roads. Wouldn't that be great? Now, there's an airport coming up, but we're not going to them. We're going to hang a left before that. So if you see the first runway, because there's two actually, you're going to go through the valley to the left before the first one. So sorry about that.
The smaller one. I think it is.
It's a little valley. Quite a tight turn in.
Oh yeah, very tight turning.
And I have to now just zoom out a little bit just to see if we need to gain a little bit of height from where we're going. We're going to hang a left. Over this gap here, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look. Is that FS Iceland over there? Take a little bit of trim here.
shame they didn't fix these server issues.
Yeah. Who knows? They're probably going to keep it for the sim update rather than the world update. Let's hope. So we have a what's that? A 208 Cessna, 5,700 feet ahead of us.
Seen a couple of DC-6s too.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, you see them too?
Just a pity we can't see each other.
Yes. And there we go. Captain Spitfire behind. Dougal, do I see your lights somewhere?
According to Little Nav Map, I'm just ahead of you to your right, but if it weren't for Little Nav
You
Map, I
are?
wouldn't be seeing anybody.
Why don't I see you in Join FS either? That's weird.
Because you've got to be really close to each other.
Yeah, it's hard to see unless you're at night.
Yeah.
But I don't even see your lights.
Interesting.
And I know you're not very far. Well, actually, you're dead ahead of me. Oh, hang on. You're up there. There you are.
9,100.
Yes, I see you.
Yeah, he's about 600 feet above you.
Yeah.
And I'm below you.
Okay, so we're following the valley down towards the right-hand side.
Just straight in.
Oh, yes. We do.
We're making a turn now.
What landing here?
Yeah, there's a yes, we're going to do it.
Oh god. That is going to be one steep descent if we're landing.
Well, yes. What should we do? That's Ambry. It's quite a nice airport, actually.
And it's a slight tailwind, so if there's room for a circle to land ahead of it.
You can if you
what?
make a left-hand turn,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
we're
just
talking bank.
Yeah. Well, the TBM's great at that. It's got a huge amount of lift while those wings are on a knife edge.
The only
Yeah,
trouble is we've got
okay,
somebody
but-
coming in on finals at the moment.
Have we?
Yeah, in a 208.
I don't see him. Interesting.
No, no,
He's just touching down, so I'm gonna overfly it, come back, and then go around again. We've got a 4 knots.
Yeah,
Well,
4 knot tailwind. Which way did the 208 go in?
The way we're going now, so that would be runway whatever it is.
He landed on 11 then.
11.
Okay.
He's gone now, so I'm gonna do a circle to land then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like
do a
Spitfire
left-hand
says, it
circuit.
looks like there's just
Yeah.
about
Or
room
right-hand
once we get
circuit.
round that bend.
Round which bend?
The
On
one
the
slightly
left
to your...
mountain, yeah.
Yeah.
Or unless you want to go out more about 5 miles, and then we can make that open turn, but we gotta come back in again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hugging the
Just
right
beyond,
hand side.
yeah, just beyond this ridge. I think what I'll do is I'll fly over the ridge and then drop down, circle around, and come back through the valley. Does that make sense?
I'll
Yeah.
come over to the same side as you then. I'm on the opposite side of the valley to you.
Okay.
I'm hogging the right at the moment.
Yeah, so was I. I'm
Um,
coming over to the left now.
I'm hogging the left. Sorry, guys.
There's plenty of room just past that ridge.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
As long as you don't get too low.
Yeah.
All the temperatures.
Oh, the Thames.
You can get tablets for that, you know.
So I'm gonna bear left a little bit. Give me a bit more space to do the turn.
Oh, your aircraft's just popped into view for me as well.
What's serving on anyway?
North Europe.
Northern Europe.
Oh, I wonder if it's worth changing to Southeast Asia, because in the evenings it seems to be really good.
Really?
Or certainly better than North Europe. Yeah, when I've been practicing with the Thunderflies, they often switch over to Southeast Asia, and although it has a very high ping, it doesn't seem to matter.
Wanna
Right.
try it when we land, or?
Yeah, we'll switch when we land, I think, because I'm
Yeah.
a bit busy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try it just now.
Right, let's kill some throttle. Don't really need 150 knots there at this point.
Landing gear.
Yes, I know. Landing gear would be good.
Bringing that temps. We're gonna pass that.
A bit fast for landing
Oh.
gear, I think, at the minute.
Oh, this is a fun approach, shall we say?
Yeah, I can see you.
Ain't got enough speed.
Gonna flap out.
Landing gear.
Yes.
Landing gear.
Landing gear.
Feel quite guilty. I'm in here flying when I should be at least 2 other places.
Enjoy yourself.
I am doing, as you'll have noticed.
So we've got full flaps.
Nice railroad on below us.
Yeah, all the
Wow, should we
visuals. The
say.
visuals here are brilliant.
Yeah.
They've done a great job.
It's one of these landings you can make a final turn to land.
So we'll do a full stop here, just so we can do those mods that we were talking about.
So,
I've got a lovely sound in my ear from this engine. Almost sounds like a jet. Well, it is sort
Well,
of.
it is. It is a jet. It's just.
And touched it down. That was so smooth. Logs 187.
Oh, I haven't got mine turned on. I wonder if I've
How
got
do
time
you
to start
do?
it.
Welcome to the stream. We are flying in currently still in Switzerland, I think.
The airport is LSPM.
Yeah, Lima Sierra Papa Mike. If you want to join us, you're more than welcome. We also have a voice channel if you're joined my Discord. The link to the Discord, if you're not already in it, is in the description of the stream. And
Its descent, it's easy to see why it has such a long threshold, extended threshold on that runway.
I don't think this is a used airport anymore because there are lots of X's all over the place.
Yeah. I'm sure that big hotel thing isn't there in real life either at the end of the runway.
Yeah. Nice landing, Captain Spitfire.
thank you. I would say they've added the ground lift back.
They have, yeah. Yeah, they have.
I've just noticed that.
Yeah. They really got nagged about that.
Yeah. Things I got used to it without it, that's the thing.
What, the ground effect?
Yeah,
On
without
landing?
it. Yeah.
Where are you guys?
Come down right to the end.
And
Okay.
then we're just taxiing up the
Yeah.
path. I won't say it's a taxiway, it's a path. There you go, I can see you coming down the road now.
Hey, Fly Guy. Are you flying?
Hey, Fly Guys, how you doing?
Actually, Dougal, make that right turn coming up. And you should.
Like, oh, yeah. Just past it.
Yeah, there's another right turn as well coming
There's
up.
another one, yeah.
Yeah. The grass is nice and short.
And green. And not covered in snow yet.
And you're not watching, so I'll come across the grass.
Yeah, I'm not watching now.
Just don't look back.
Unless yeah. Don't look back.
Nothing to see here.
Fly Guy, are you going to come along? We are currently at Lima. Where are we?
Lima Sierra Papa Mike.
Lima Sierra Papa Mike. Ambry. Oh, there's a little area to.
Oh, who's that overflying us? Somebody just
Heard it, I
overflew.
just didn't see it.
Yeah. Maybe 200 feet AGL.
I can't see.
Yeah, just stop anywhere, it should be alright.
Yeah.
This is
So-
a strange bit of ground. There's obviously buildings here, IRL.
Yes. Does look like it's, I love it. I see. Your Spitfire's now in a TBM 930 livery, with my pilot Peely's livery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Excellent.
How strange.
What an
Oh,
excellent,
of course, because of Join FS.
what an excellent cloaking device you have there. That's fantastic. Fly Guy says, I'm good, thank you. Been busy lately, but plan to be in the stream. Unfortunately, school has decided to take up most of my schedule. Yeah, I know. You with school, me with work. All right, so
I'm going to have a look at that other server.
yeah, we're going to change server
Wow.
to.
Very long ping, 160 milliseconds, but I think it's probably worth
hello.
a try.
So we're going to go to, where was it? Southeast Asia. I got 179. How can I have 179?
I have 209.
Dougal, you must be very close to the internet where you are. Well, you are because
Oh.
you're very close to Bude.
It's dropped down now to the 120 for me.
See if any of our labels pop up.
168.
So logs 187, we've just switched servers from North Europe to Southeast Asia, just to see
Southeast
if it
Asia.
helps.
See if
Southeast.
we get a better thingy-majig. We just started school today and it's already super busy. I know what that was like back in the day. It doesn't get any easier when you leave school and you go into work. Just thought I'd let you know.
It's a bit of an understatement.
But at least you then have a choice in what you actually do, i.e. most people have the choice of what they want to do from a work perspective, or at least try and do what they want to do from a work perspective. So,
I put money on 5 years from now, Fly Guy will be a commercial pilot of some description or another.
wow, that would be good. Fly Guy, we're in the TBM 930, and if you haven't got my Pilot Pili livery and you would wish to fly with it, it's on my Discord under the Group Flights channel. I put it out there, so if you want to download that, if you haven't got it, and you want to fly with that, you're more than welcome to.
I've just left chat. Oh dear.
It seems that I've got Dougal showing up, but no. Oh no, now Pilot PD.
I
Got both of you.
haven't got any of you apart from Enjoying FS.
It's two of you. One with lights on, one with not.
Two of who? Me?
Yeah.
Well, that's
both of
because you got Join
Yeah,
FS
that's Join
going.
FS, yeah.
So if I actually, how do I do I just click on the green? Yeah. So I just left Join FS and Dougal, you've gone, you haven't appeared. I now just see Captain Spitfire and the Spitfire.
Okay.
And
I'm
you-
just reversing backwards out the way just to see if I'm too close to anybody for it.
well, if I can see Captain Spit, oh, there now, you're there. I see you. You're back. No labels. Is that because I've got labels off
That's
now?
Join.
No,
Are
because
you sure you haven't got Join FS on?
Ooh, I just hit him.
Yeah, that's a sim.
That's a
a
sim.
sim. That. Because when you get further away, I think if you go to the end of the runway, that's when your label turns on for some apparent reason.
Yeah.
I noticed that in update 4.
So you're seeing me as well by the looks of it.
Yeah.
How did you? Well, it's oh right. So let me catch up on the chat. Fly Guy, sure, yeah. I haven't downloaded. Plan to get flying or more on MS, so will do. Okay, cool. Captain Joe, well, it's madness at the crib now. My niece's just got home. Noise up high. Haha. Well, turn the stream up. Drown them out. 5 years, say Dougal. I don't think I want to become a pilot till after college. Maybe 7 years is my bet,
It'll happen.
or my hope
It'll
at
happen,
least.
like
Well,
I've seen his dedication.
it just takes dedication. That's all it takes. Right, are we ready to rock and roll again?
Okay, I've shut down Join FS and I'm seeing you both.
Okay,
Yeah, same here.
so
So let's give that a try.
I've just disconnected from Join FS, so if we do lose each other, I'll just ping it back on again.
Yeah.
And let's get going. No time to waste tonight.
Turn 'em on.
Have you got to start up again?
Yeah.
So Fly Guy, if you are joining us in the sim, then let us know when you're up and running, and we'll bring you into voice chat if you want to join the voice chat.
I keep trying to have a look to see if there's anybody there waiting, but it's up on a different monitor for me, so I can't see it without physically checking.
World update is well, it's okay. You know, you wouldn't be doing this flight without it. Put it that way, because it's all based around the scenery that was included in it. But for me, you know, apart from the known issues with multiplayer and people disappearing, you know, one can't complain, really. Okay, 30 minutes or so, let us know. Be good to see you flying along. There's Dougal, complete with label.
Yeah, you've got once you get far enough away, see
Yeah.
the labels. Fly Guy, download his livery from Discord if you can.
He's got it.
He's got it.
He's got it. Righty-ho, let's get airborne. I'm going to go for the gap up ahead in the V of the mountains. We'll do a UE and then come back just like we did landing at this airport. So, in the opposite direction. I do like this aeroplane. It's a bit like the Porsche or Lamborghini of the flying world.
I can't wait to get my hands on the P38. I know it's fairly close.
Yeah, end of the month. It'll be here.
Were you supposed to say that on air?
Yeah, they've announced it in their Discord.
Have they? Okay.
And
Well, if not, I'm gonna get a slap on the wrist.
You're right.
Yeah, won't you just?
Yes.
Yeah. Because not only is it even more stunning than the Spitfire, but it also has tricyclic landing gear, so you haven't got all those takeoff and landing issues. Oh, you've both just disappeared for me. I've got nobody ahead of me.
really?
I've got Dougal. No pilot Peely.
So that didn't
I'm
work.
below you, and I've got Dougal behind.
And I'm launching Join FS again.
Okay, I'll reconnect to Join FS.
Have we got... No, there's no room here to turn around, is it?
No, you got to wait until it opens out a little bit. I'm going off to the left-hand side, and I'll swoop round to the right-hand side where Captain Spitfire
It's funny how
is
we always
currently.
do the opposite. I always go off to the right. Now coming back to join you. Your label's just come back in for me. Now we've started Join FS.
Beautiful views. Just makes you wonder how they get some of the building materials up here to some of these heights.
Well, look at some of the places like Nepal and the
Yeah.
Indian regions. You know, they use heavy lift copters for a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, off we go. Now the next waypoint is the castles of Bellinzona. It's quite well. You need to get low down to the ground when we get to it, and it's not actually that far away. So we probably don't want to climb too high on this particular leg or legs. And music's got a bit quiet. Oh, I got to the
Yeah,
end.
I'm unable to keep you posted for that because I have to keep the stream down.
That's all right. That's all right. We did that one, and epic synth soundtracks. Let's have a look. It'll go at that.
Oh, I just had a big stutter.
Did you?
Yeah, my whole sim froze for maybe a second. Doesn't sound long, but it is.
There you guys are behind. Fly guy, we'll be back soon. Going to walk home and get the PC ready. Super. We'll see you very shortly. A bit bumpy around there.
Just going to have a quick look at live weather. Oh, it's nice.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Let's have a quick switch to live weather then.
and it puts us below the cloud line.
Oh, it is nice.
Yeah. It's interesting. I've got much more cloud than you. Had this before, didn't I?
I've got much more cloud than you. Oh dear. There you guys are. There's Elisa Batavish with his Ghost Rider. Captain Spitfire is around somewhere.
Look at that.
Yeah, I've lost you again, except for John.
Oh, there is over there.
So frustrating because you just start to think you're getting information with somebody, and then bang, they've gone.
Oh, I've overdone that.
Are you behind me?
I'm in front of you, I think. I'm in between both of you.
No, you're behind me. I can see you now. You're
Yeah,
directly
just,
behind me.
just behind us.
Yeah. Oh, no, I've just gone steaming
Just
past.
Steaming
clearly.
past.
Yeah.
That's because I'm only at 192, so I'm just gonna increase my speed a bit. There's buildings below there.
Big train station. No, it's not a train station.
Warehouse, it looks
Some
like.
manufacturing warehouse, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. There's
Oh.
so many valleys like this, flat bottom valleys.
Yeah. Not a bad day at the office, eh? Down there. And
Let me know what speed you end up at.
I'm ending up at I'm at 188. 190.
Just-
I see you two in my little MFD in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's only recently started working for me since the update. I never used to see anybody in that.
I only seem to see people on it on like Join FS and online.
Oh, maybe that's why it's working for me.
I never saw it and see him.
Mm.
Right, we probably want to descend a little bit lower.
Okay. Oh, I hear a spit. There he goes. Two of them. in the tightest formation I've ever seen.
Look at that.
Right. And head down to the river.
That looks like an outrageously sharp turn ahead of us. Oh, it's where one of the castles is, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. expecting Spitfires cut in the treetops.
Oh, there's pylons. I'm going back up.
Trouble is with the pylons, it's a bit like bridges. You never know whether they're actually solid or not till you hit them.
Nice airport down here as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it looks nice.
Is there an airport down there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Which one was that? That was Lodrino Air Base.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So probably military, maybe,
Yeah.
when they're called air bases.
Quality of this scenery is just incredible.
It is good, isn't it? I mean, this next bit is the only bit of the route I've flown to, or slewed to. I didn't go beyond this bit, so it's going to be an adventure from here onwards. Literally. So,
I was going to say I've no idea what my frames are, but it's super smooth. But they won't be over 30 because I've got VSync on, so it'll be locked at 30.
yeah, mine's 30 at the moment, 33.
I have no idea.
And that's only
And
drops
when it's
to
this
that.
smooth, who cares?
Yeah, it only drops to that when I'm not in, when HDR is turned off. If I turn it on, it jumps up to 40 for some reason.
My GPU's at 96, CPU's at 25.
25, well, I think I might drop a notch of flaps at the castle to start and go around it a bit slower because it looks like a really tight turn.
it is.
Yes, and it's quite a long castle. I'm actually dropping throttle all the way down. So
I'm getting 30, 32 around here.
Right. I'm flaps one.
and I've just gone past it and missed it.
Yeah.
To highlight it, there it is there.
Nice little train station there.
I've got POIs turned
Yeah,
on,
sure
and I'm
can.
seeing 3 of them down there, close to each
Oh
other.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it does say in the description, castles of Bella
Yeah.
Zuna.
Oh yeah, yeah, 3 separate castles.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. One of them is just a ruin, and it shows it as like a ruin.
I'm coming back to have a look.
Yeah, well worth a look.
We've got a long wall, a couple of lookout points on it by the looks of it.
I didn't think we would ever see better mountain scenery than what we saw on the Andes flight, but this is just stunning.
And there we go. There's the castles of Bellinzona. Marvellous.
Marvellous. Oh, I think I just flew by you.
You did. All 2 of you. Okay, so straight on Dougal. Touch and Go Airport coming up. Literally just be around the corner.
That's up. Oh, a huge railway station.
Yeah, it looks like there's
Tiny.
a cargo and then there's the passenger.
Yeah.
Just on about 500 meters down. There's the
Oh, it's a grass strip.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten. Did you say touch and go or full stop?
I did say touch and go.
Ah.
We just did a full stop, so. Although
That's one gear down.
I can't see it yet.
I can. And it looks more than a grass strip. It's got a grass strip and asphalt by the looks of it.
Then the choice is yours.
I can't see it over the nose.
No.
I'm too low to see it, that's the problem.
Because like many airports in this sim, it's got trees on the approach.
Got it. Got it. We'll just hold it off for about a minute. I should see it.
You want to come slightly right, Spitfire, I think.
Okay.
According to little nav map, anyway.
Ah, got it.
So which one are you going for, Dougal? The
No,
narrow
I
one
think
or the wider one?
I think the narrow one is actually a taxiway.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Spitfire's just come past me, so I don't think there is a grass strip there, although that's what little nav map
There's
shows.
trees.
Yeah. Yeah, it's asphalt.
Okay.
There's a lot of trees.
Very long extended.
That's
No
all
no
down.
markings. Yeah, so was mine. No centre line, no markings.
I got -30 on it though, so it's reasonably okay.
I'm just coming in now.
One thing I'm not good at is go around. Wait for the flaps. 20 and up.
There's the touch.
There's a left-hand turn after takeoff, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would have gone the wrong way.
Just used every
Landing
inch of the
gear.
tarmac.
Landing gear.
Pretty though.
At my time, but
Just trying to keep that lovely river down there.
Spitfire, I think you've overshot the turn.
did I?
Yeah, I'm looking at you on little nav map, and you seem to have gone straight on. Yeah.
Am I?
Oops, a daisy.
I think I'm alright. I'm probably on the road below me. The A37 or something? A13, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you just took it a lot wider than I did.
Yeah.
Perspective is really difficult in this sim. It's the one thing you haven't got is 3D vision.
I think it's using VR as well. It's
Well, yeah, it's still technically 2D in VR. So.
VR is just basically a screen in front of you, head tracking.
Yeah. This is just amazing.
There's a river down there without no water. From the sim, as it
Yeah.
modelled it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just got an image.
Looks like rapids. Yeah, it's an image. It's just an image.
It's rapids without
Yeah.
any sheen to it.
Oh, fast flowing.
Very fast, too fast for the cameras. So we are clear now to the next landmark, which is going to be Landfassa Viaduct, and this is really hard to spot, and it's in a really narrow channel that you can fly down, but don't try and fly through the viaduct. You've been warned. You're not going to come out the other side.
It's there's some fog or some low-level cloud covering it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. That's it.
You can trust me on that one because
Is this Waypoint
Okay.
12 you're talking about, Bailey?
no,
Really? Okay.
it's it'll be after Waypoint 16.
Okay. So we've a ways to go. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Landwasser.
Got a bit of music,
Did I change my fuel? I did.
which you should probably check the fuel, but I think we're probably quite
I've got
fine.
25 gallons left on my drop tank, so I'm alright.
75 US gallons left.
Oh, it's not that thick, the cloud. It's quite thin.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. The bigger cloud is ahead. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the route so far?
Stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning.
I think the landmarks have been stunning too. I think the castles have been really, really well modelled. I actually had a look at the images of pictures of them in Google Maps, and they are pretty accurate.
I'm in pea soup. Absolute sick cloud for me.
Okay.
Tea.
Thankfully, I can still see Peely's label.
Oh, I see
That is-
trees.
I'm not seeing anything that like you're seeing, Peely. What's that about?
I don't
That's
know,
not all
but-
your cloud.
I mean, it does
Oh,
look
I thought
lovely
you
at
did
that
nothing.
point, but I'm gonna probably change to a few clouds before I get there.
Yeah, we're going to end up in the mountains otherwise.
Oh, where am I going, Neil?
Well, I nearly went into that hill.
Yeah. Oh. Turn off live weather. Few clouds.
When you just see the trees below you, it's not good.
Well, as long as they're below and not, in your cockpit.
Oh, look at the dam on that lake.
Yes.
It's just fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
Where are we going? Oh,
It'd be
right.
nice if they had the same team working on servers as they did on graphics.
Yes. Turn the weather off.
Because there is no doubt that when this sim is on song, it's just unbeatable.
It
For-
is.
for- it's just incredible. I mean, yeah, sure, they need to get some decent airliners in it for the guys that like IFR flight, and I feel their frustrations. I really do. But for those of us that are into VFR and GA, how could you possibly beat this? I mean, look at that view.
I know. And we know Dougal because we've done this parts of this route in
Yeah.
X-Plane and downloading the ortho. Not
Well,
only
even with the ortho, it was nothing like this.
no, nothing like this. I mean, it is. I mean, they've done wonders for this region here, I think. What I like is the jaggedness of the mountains. Because do you remember they used to be all sort of very rounded and smooth?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And the amount of polygons that takes is phenomenal.
Yeah,
So, and the fact that the sim is still flying smoothly.
yeah. I'm getting a lot of popping, more than I did last time. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a lot
Yeah,
of
I
people.
think that's happened since the update. I think the popping, and I have seen a good number of people talking about it.
Yeah, I didn't notice it when I was earlier in the week. I think it's probably time of day and how many people are on the system as well. I mean, what am I? Bring out my task manager and see what coming down my wire at the moment.
I don't want to speak too soon, but you've both been visible for quite a long
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
I daren't say anything.
So I'm receiving around 4 megabits per second on my PC. I am showing my stream in one window, but that's actually the studio, so that's actually what I'm transmitting.
You're talking about data received on the sim.
Yeah, well, actually no, actually it's on the processors.
I'm getting 360 according to my router.
So I'm getting 2.5 megabits per second on the network for Microsoft Flight Sim. So it's obviously
I'm not even going to open anything that might tell me because I'm frightened to change anything.
Great Lake down there.
Yeah.
Look at that. What I've noticed, the water masking around here is superb.
Yeah.
It really is.
But then so is everything else.
Look, even that little lake up there, look, in that little
And Peely, if I'm not mistaken, I'm also seeing far less roads on their side.
Yes.
So I think they've done quite a lot of work.
That they'll probably never get recognised for, because nobody ever say, "Oh, your roads are looking better."
No, it was how many people fly like this?
I think more people complain about their roads, the more compliment them.
I nearly missed that turn. So busy watching the scenery.
It's just. Oh, we've got another. Is that another dam there? Yeah, another dam down there.
That's another damn dam.
They love their dams, don't they?
Well, they're efficient, aren't they?
Probably their main source of power around
It
here.
is,
I
yeah.
would imagine so, yeah. Might even be their only source of power.
I should imagine they have some sort of solar panel as well around here as well. Power something.
So this bit is a bit zigzaggy because we need to get across the Alps in a bit of a meandering path. But I tried to keep to the valleys rather than fly over the top. Where are you guys gone? There you are.
Rare speed.
Probably a lot. Yeah, 220.
Okay.
Around 250 in miles
Oh
per
yeah.
hour.
Yeah, somebody's just gone over the top of me, so I think we're all about the same.
Yeah. Bit bumpy around here.
Yeah. Even on this weather.
We've got a right-hand turn coming up. Quite a sharp one. It's going to be back down the other side of this ridge. There's some houses up there. That would be an epic place to live, wouldn't it?
Anywhere here would. I see Murph's finished, but he raided MS official.
Be on Twitch.
Yeah.
They need to be able to put that in YouTube.
I think you'll see less and less people on YouTube, to be honest.
You think so?
I do, yeah.
Twitch is good for what we're kind of doing, like facility wise, because everything's there and it's easy to set up more than YouTube, so you don't have to have stuff like Streamlabs or...
And it's clearly easier to earn big money too.
Yeah, it's like all that setup, especially when it's got like stuff like Amazon's partnered with it and
Yeah.
bits like that, they've got the advantages. But I think YouTube's more of like a, shall we say, watch type thing, and Twitch is more of engaging, shall we say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice bit of music for flying through here.
Let me have a listen. Sounds a bit quiet for me, but oh, there we go. Now I can hear it. Yeah. This will be the left turn. Yeah.
Now you do want to lose a little bit of height, actually quite a lot of height.
Oh, I can see the POI.
And probably a little bit of speed.
I'm sure I didn't have these turned on before the update.
So you,
Surprisingly, I done the update around like literally 20 minutes before you streamed,
wow.
and I've had nothing change yet, as I've noticed.
But have you updated all the
What, Dougal, you
other stuff?
I've done the what's it, the content manager.
Have you done the world? You done the world update?
No,
That's just
I haven't
over-
done.
Ah, okay. Well, that's over 5 gigs.
and that's probably why you're. Are you seeing any of these scenery bits then? 'Cause that's
Yeah.
all,
Yeah, this area is quite different after the update.
so do you see this viaduct that's coming straight on my nose right now?
Have a look.
because if you haven't done the update, you might not
We
see
fly
it.
under it.
No, I've tried that.
No.
Okay, I'll pull up then.
Oh. No, I don't see that.
No,
Yeah.
I see where it's been modelled, but I haven't seen the physical bridge.
Yeah,
no.
there's a lot of changes in this area.
So how are you going to see all these castles then? Are you just going to look in my stream and
No,
say,
I've saw all the castles.
Really?
I've seen all that.
Oh,
just no.
I just knocked
no
over my
road
fan.
up.
Hang on.
I think the buildings are there prior to the update, but I don't think they look the same.
No, there's not as more. They're
Oh.
there. There's not as much detail.
Uh-oh.
What
I
you
looked at my fan
Oh.
and
Oh no, pull up,
I
up.
crashed.
Terrain. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm going to hit pause.
yes, please do.
3, 2, 1, pause.
I knocked over my fan
Whoops.
with my foot, and because the fan's got water in the bottom of it, it was probably not a good idea. So that's why I had to very quickly
Landing gear.
rescue it.
Landing gear.
Momentarily, I will be
Landing gear.
airborne. Right.
I won't tell many people. Only my 100 best friends.
Okay.
Actually, no, I can't do that because I haven't got 100 best friends.
We were on few
Tell it to your neighbour.
clouds. I had the. What's the time in the sim? Did you set the time to something nice when you started?
I've got
Mine was the same as yours, and it's now showing 1806 local.
I've got 1941, which is just before sunset.
Okay, 1809. I do. Keeps jumping every time I release the
I
mouse.
can hear a Spitfire. Where are
I'm
you?
below you, I think.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, you're directly below.
Apparently my speed showing 120 miles per hour, so that's not really good.
Okay, so
That's interesting. You keep coming up underneath me and stopping.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh.
a continuous cycle.
Let me just check how long I've got left on my computer because I've got to pick my mum up.
right, just put that up there. Just put that up there. And do that because it won't do that on its own. We're gonna have to restart the engine. Yakida, as they say. That was exciting, not? Oh, how annoying. And it wasn't the sim, it was me. That's the worst part about it. It was me.
Why is it that some Twitch streams allow me to change the visual quality and others don't? Just having a quick look at Forder because he's got some stuff going on that I wanted to see, and it won't let me change the quality from 1080p.
Really?
Strange. No, I've noticed that before. You know, some streams let you go right down to 180.
I think it's possibly the streamers locked it at
Yeah,
180
it
or
could
something.
be. Could be.
Right, I'm gonna be in Mr. Slew mode.
Yeah. I was going to say you could have just spawned on us, but then you wouldn't have your flight plan, would you?
No,
No.
You're quite right, Berto. It was a whoops moment.
it was a whoops moment. I had foot hit fan annoying moment,
He took his eye off the ball.
and I'm now. You'll never see this in real life. How smoothly and quickly you can take a TBM
Yeah.
across the mountains. I just need to zoom out in a little land map so I can see where you guys. My last point of impact.
Where the dotted line finish is on your map.
Okay. That way. Nothing to see here, guys. I'm very close now. That way.
labels though, huh? That's a shame.
The servers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's British bring me down here.
Sink rate. Pull up.
Yes. Gear needs to be up.
Wonder if they integrate something like that with the Garmin's, where you can load flight plans and stuff.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Cause yeah, that's the only thing that hasn't been modelled.
Right, let's see what happens.
Okay. I see you on Little Nav Map now. You're behind us. You're directly behind us on Little Nav Map.
So let me just come out of slew mode.
Landing gear.
Yes, I know.
Make sure your speed is up. You don't want to plummet straight to the ground.
There you go, I can see your head now. Right, this time I'll keep my feet well away from the fan. I think that's funny. Yes, Berto, it happens to the best of us. But at least you get to see this viaduct. Have I actually gone through the viaduct again already?
You
I have
passed
just
it.
passed it.
That plateau area you're approaching on the right-hand side looks like it could be Lukla. If there was a strip on there, it could be Lukla in Nepal. You're just coming up to it on your right.
Oh yeah. See, this is where you want to fly a bush plane and see if you can land on
Okay,
that.
3, 2, 1, unpause.
There you go. Marvellous. Right, I need to catch up a little bit here. The music's still playing, so that's good. And just zoom in a little bit. Alright, we're back on track, guys. So, that was Landwasser Viaduct. The next waypoint is waypoint 17. We got Harasp Castle coming up. There's the Spitfire. Stealth mode, TBM. And I can hear an
Just
airplane.
looked away from my screen for maybe 3-4 seconds to look at Little Nav Map. And as soon as I turned my eyes back, you both disappeared.
Ah, you're still there for us. Strange music now. Just turn that back.
I'm right between the middle of you guys now.
So there is a fairly large-ish lake coming up. Davos Sea. And we are going to turn right just before it into the valley. So this is actually not going to be a very long flight at all, because we're over halfway, I reckon.
It's all relative, isn't it? No, I've run out. I think I've run out of fuel.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
ain't good.
I didn't switch tanks. I wasn't on auto. No.
Now you say that, I got 2 gallons in the tank.
Do you need an airport?
I don't think I'm actually going to make it to an airport. Hang
I
on.
think it's going to be an artificial refuel in air.
I've just tried that. It didn't work.
Really?
No. It's a turboprop, isn't it? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Here's the right turn.
No, I shall be doing a forced landing, I think. Don't
Oh, they're
believe
gonna
it.
do
We
that.
just passed an airport, didn't we? I think there was one back there. Google
No.
McTavish, you've just taken the wrong valley.
Did I? Yeah,
Yes.
I can see it. But I'm not going to make it. I'm going to have
I'm
to
not
put
gonna
down here
make
on
it.
the grass. No, Google's putting down on the grass.
She's
I
breaking
blame
up.
you for this. This was all your fault.
Actually, beyond my fault.
Just see if
I don't understand why you can't refuel in air.
I've refueled, but restarting isn't gonna matter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, your engine's gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm using slew now to get some altitude just to see if it'll give me some time to restart.
Oh, you're alright.
Yeah, well,
20,000 feet.
yeah. Let's see if I can windmill it.
You'll definitely get some speed from that.
So Berto says, I remember I played X-Plane 10 mobile. I had to ditch in the drink. Fun times. I've never even tried it on a mobile.
I do believe I just had an engine start.
Yay!
Yep, ITT is rising. Wow, that was a close call. Now I've got to lose all this altitude again.
Oh, that should be
There
easy.
you are. I see you. Okay.
There's a nice little lake there. Look at the reflections of the snow in the lake.
I'm in a completely vertical dive.
Just close your eyes.
Or just look for the the fireball as you...
Overspeed, overspeed.
What speed am I doing? 180.
266.
I'm coming past B20.
Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit. Just got to see where this route goes. So we're following this valley round. This valley is epic. We haven't been round here before,
No, definitely not.
and I've never been round here because I've not done this part of the route before. Look at that! It's just fantastic.
Last time I flew over here was when in X-Plane with the Spit near Innsbruck.
Around this area.
Near Innsbruck area, it's a little bit more up. Oh, there's Dougal.
That was a close call.
No, we're not anywhere near it. What was
Innsbruck's on... We're going to be coming past it, sort of.
No, we're not.
LOI, yeah, so we're making the... Well, if we make the right-hand turn, near A12...
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. I got you.
So I came over the top of that.
Yeah, we're not going to go down the Innsbruck Valley. We're actually turning off before that. And that's because there's two castles that are in Germany that we want to get into. So we have to bypass Lowy.
No bad thing, because it'll be full.
Yes. Well, you can already see there's a whole load of labels ahead, all condensed together. So we've got Taras Castle coming up. You might want to drop down. It's on the right-hand side of the valley.
Tell you one thing for sure, my passengers have used up all their sick bags.
Oh, music stopped again. It's not stopped, it's just run out. I just need to...
I'm going too fast. I'm going 320 miles per hour.
I can see a POI label, so I guess that's the castle.
I'm quite low. I should be seeing it in a minute.
Yeah, I can just see it ahead of me. This would be good music to come up to this castle. Roto says, glide that sucker. I say, glide, Dougal.
I did more than that.
Castle dead ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to go flaps 1 again, so I get a chance to see it. Are you going to circle it or just overfly it?
I think I'll overfly it and circle back.
Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, there's a mountain. I'll
Look at
brake to
that.
the left if you can.
So Captain Spitfire, you probably just see a rock.
I see the building, it's just not well modelled. But I see everything's there. The building and the walls and everything. It's all there.
Stall.
Ah. That was dramatic music.
Whoops.
That was like Bond music as I tried to get
I was just
past
testing.
tried to get past the hill and didn't. Oh my goodness
Landing gear.
sake. Yes.
That's karma for laughing at me when I run out of fuel.
You're right there. It definitely is, isn't it? Definitely is. At least I'm getting good at starting this airplane now.
You should try it in the air, it doesn't like it. And of course, windmilling this prop to try and start it is of no help whatsoever because it's not a fixed gear connection, it's a hydraulic connection.
Aural warning, okay.
Getting a good start. Oh no, I don't want to start again.
I would say it's very nice scenery though. I would say that.
Okay, here we go again.
Oh, 1 second.
This is very peculiar music. This. I'm flying through the air.
And I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay. I'll be with you shortly. Ambry.
It's just me, you and Berto, I think.
Yeah. I can see you now with your labels.
Sync rate.
Yes, I know.
Pull
sync rate.
up.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Why?
valley?
Yes. Make sure everything's good inside. Just come up to that castle again. No worries, Captain Spitfire. We'll see you again shortly.
Oh, apparently Spagos arrived just in time to see you hit the deck too.
Thanks, Spag. You just have perfect timing, mate. That's the castle down there. And
G'day,
I was
Spag.
trying to come round this way, and I hit the trees over here somewhere.
And it's all his fault, Spags, because I ran out of fuel and he thought it was really funny. So we're calling it karma.
Karma. Definite karma.
No, you never crash, Spags.
No.
Never heard of you crash.
Never seen you crash. But your channel gets rated 18 with the language, as I remember. I remember that stream. That would be the one where I thought I had the mic turned off at the stream. Right, onwards and upwards then. We got a we can do a full stop landing at Noir. Good from the airport. Dougal, are you ahead, behind?
I'm ahead of you.
Okay.
I'm slowing down. I'm doing 150.
I'm doing 210, so I'll catch you up fairly quickly.
Yeah.
What? Please swear never. That's funny. It was a funny stream. I was roaring. Oh, I see flashing lights. I see the Dougal. He's up ahead. Spag. We actually started the stream a little bit later at 7 my time, so you know, I was catering for the Aussie audience that could join a little bit later. You see. How thoughtful was that? Okay, Dougal, you're still ahead of me.
Yeah, I see you. You're gaining fast. I'm just
Yeah.
going to start increasing the RPM now.
209. That's good enough. So we've got a few waypoints before that airport. It gets quite narrow around here in the valley. In the valleys. Time zones are a pain at times, yes. How many have we got watching at the moment? That'll be a good thing to look at. 3 concurrent viewers, of which one's me. One must be Spag.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But if you look how many people are streaming right now,
I know.
it's just insane.
It is insane. But hey, you know, I'm enjoying it. We're having fun.
Yeah, me too. I've just had a quick look at just 2 of them. One of them's got nearly 600. One of them's got just over 300.
I'll be there one day, Dougal.
Indeed.
When I'm old and grey. Well, hang on, I'm already old and grey. Well, Spag, while you're here, and you know, everybody else is going to be listening on the replay, so you know, if they don't, they always out. We'll probably say it again when we get some. Oh, we've gone down to 2 concurrent viewers now.
I'm seeing 4.
That's me then, and somebody else. So, oh, did you see that down on that river? Look, there's a little bit of funny loading going on there.
Yeah.
We've seen that before.
I've got it on mine as well. I've got it on mine as well.
Oh, it's stopped now.
I'm
That's
directly above it. There's a bridge there of some sort.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
It's just in that
something very-
section because it's happening behind me as well. It's,
And we've also got a scenery glitch just ahead of us.
yeah, I think that's cloud cover.
Yeah.
Cloud in the ortho. They can't do anything about that really unless they want to have an artist go around and recolorize it. We should probably tell them about it, to be honest, because they probably haven't flown around the whole of the Alps. As you going over the top, I think.
I'm looking for you, but I can't see you.
Central of the
little map
valley.
that says I'm off to your left.
Yeah. I've got you. So, for those people who are watching this, how long are we in now for this? Where's my stream stats? How long are we running now?
Mine says 2 hours, but well, you started at 7, so 2 hours 20 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours 20 minutes. Okay. So if people are in 2 hours 20 minutes, we are going to be doing the grand finale Singwings group flight. I started, so I finish. And it is going to be the same group flight, the very first group flight that I was put in charge of, and it's going to be around the Alps, different part of the Alps that we're flying today, and we're going to be going to Courchevel and then round that route. We did it the first time in X-Plane 11. I can't even remember the date, Dougal. Do you remember? Was it at like March time or something? Or
I have no idea. I've
a couple of
got it
years
on
ago?
file somewhere.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up as well. And we're going to fly that same route, but this time in Microsoft Flight Sim. And we'll probably take the TBM actually, because I think that's a good bird to get into Courchevel, as they do actually take it in there. We are aiming to do that on the let's turn the music down a bit. We are aiming to do that on the 2nd of October, Saturday the 2nd of October. Start time to be determined at this point, but there will be a emotional
do we
video.
Need to go, do we need to go over the top of this hill?
We need to go down this valley.
Yeah.
Hang a right, Dougal.
Sorry, thought I'd better interrupt you before I went too far.
Is there anything you'd like to add to that, Dougal?
No?
No? I think I remembered everything. But look out for the promotional video. We'll put it on the Simmings channel, and also I'll put it on my own channel. But that's going to be in a week or so's time when I've actually put it together. And yes, there will be a giveaway. I'll be doing the last giveaway. There'll be $100 to give away, $225 giveaways, plus a $50 giveaway. So please join us for that. We will make it a special flight. Voice channel, livery. Actually, I had to think about what livery we could use. Actually, maybe we won't use the TBM, because the best livery I thought we ever had for Singwings was on the Cap 10.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
I think the Cap 10 going into Courchevel could be a challenge, though. So I have to try it first.
The Christmas livery on the 350 was pretty sweet.
That was pretty good, and it's not that far away from Christmas, is it? 2nd of October. We'll have a chinwag about that.
Yeah.
Dougal, and decide which one you want to use. Oh look, there's my pink interior. Look, it's a distance thing, because if I just put away a little bit or go closer, it goes. See, like somebody's turned on the interior light, and now they've turned it off. There you go, Dougal. You're there. And here's some music. I think this is an epic route. I'm really enjoying this, especially with this lighting at the moment and cloud cover. So we've got a bit of a zigzag here. If we'd actually carried on down this valley here, Innsbruck would have been down there.
Yeah.
But we're going to do this little zigzag so we can go and see these two castles, which actually look really nice. They're described as fairy tale castles, so look out for them being very similar to like the Disney castle type thing, lots of turrets. And there's two of them. Well, in real life there are two. I think only one is actually mentioned in the release notice. But I discovered the other one is next door to it. And although it's in Google Maps, I haven't actually gone to check it out. Or to see whether they actually put it in the sim as well. But we'll see what's there when we get there. That's what adventure is all about. We've got a nice evening sunset coming up now. Look at that. Where are you, David? There you go.
Behind to your right.
Yeah. I'm just going to come off Join FS, so I only get one of you, as I haven't lost you for a while. Speed-wise, I'm 198.
Okay. Showing you at about 8,000, is that right? Thereabouts.
It is now hit B, about 7.9, yeah. Okay, Spag, enjoy that. P1 in the dog.
Yes, I passed on my apologies for that flight earlier.
Thanks, Dougal.
It's a long one, I think.
Look at that over there.
Oh, I've lost you again.
You're ahead and I'm behind. High and behind you. You're off my nose now. Got a left turn coming up, Dougal. Oh, you disappeared. Time to turn you back on there so I can see you back in. Oh, there you go. Sharp left.
Here. Oh, the first valley. Wow.
H135, that's a helicopter, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not into helis, but I tell you what, it's a lot of fun to fly.
Yeah.
It doesn't have separate throttle and collective, or it doesn't appear to. It just seems to all run off the throttle. But for free, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, it just disappeared again.
Look at that scenery behind.
Yeah, I think your sim must be running at a slightly later time than mine. What have I got? 1839 local.
1920.
Okay.
Oh, we've got an airport.
Slow down.
So, yes. So what we're going to do with this one, I think, is we've got a ridge that's running across
Yeah, I see
the
it.
nose. I think we'll go to the left, over the lake, and then into runway 04. There's no wind.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And what there is crosswind anyway, so.
Yeah. So we'll do a touch and go here, I think.
Gear down.
Yeah, I haven't got my gear down yet. I'm going for the wider bit to do the turn to final. Gear down now. That's a good view, isn't it? I like that.
Yeah.
Just outside window looking down at it's coming round. And what you hope is that there's actually a runway.
I think it's a grass strip, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks a bit of tarmac. Oh, is it grass strip or tarmac? Oh, I know. I think I might have even attempted this one because I thought that looks
Shows
interesting.
grass on little nav map.
It does.
I think I must have passed you. I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm quite slow.
Okay.
Flaps down, 3 greens. I hate it when it holds the mouse.
There's a whole load of buildings right in front of the runway.
That's correct.
That's just nuts.
That's why it's a touch and go, because I don't think we'd ever stop and get up again here.
It's just a huge building complex right at the end of the runway. Practically skimming the rooftops.
I'm following you in.
Yeah. The landing counter still not working in flight events, is it?
I haven't got it on.
Breeze at the other end. You need plenty of need rental power getting out there.
Yeah, I went to flaps 1 to get out. And we're up again. Now, what we really want to do is follow the river that's just below us. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that, we've got some lights coming on as well now here.
Yeah.
Berto says, I think the Hera, I think it's how it's spelled, called aircraft.
Error. I don't know what that is.
Hera, no. What is that?
What aircraft's that, better? I can't think of that.
No.
Doesn't ring any bells.
So I haven't gained any altitude here. I'm just going to stay fairly low. We're going to turn right in front of this ridge that's just
I
ahead
wondered where
and to
you'd
the
gone.
right.
Yeah, I see. I see.
And we're going to go in across that lake. And I'm going to perhaps one. Just to bring down the speed a little bit. And then we've got 2 castles at the end of the lake. Now one might not be modelled, and one definitely is, which is on the hillside, which I can already see. So let's have a
See a
look.
glider. See a glider airfield marked.
So the first one is Hohen Swang Castle, which is what I'm going over right now, which is just showed as a building. But the actual castle that's modelled is the one that's on the top of the hillside on the right hand side, just coming up to it, which looks like a fairy tale castle. There we go. All turrets and bits and bobs. Look at that.
Yep.
And then see the gap in the V just beyond the castle?
Yep.
And we're going to head through that gap. So I'm just going to go past it again. And then down through that V. Looks nice in this light with the sun.
Yeah.
That's lovely, that one.
The shadows of it on the hill.
Watch out for the hills, Neil. Very nice. Okay, flaps up. Some power back on. Some climbing to do.
Berto's talking about the Harrier. Hawker Siddeley Harrier.
Is
it
that
Hawker
Captain
Siddeley?
K behind us? I see a Captain KDP 123.
It probably is then. That's interesting because he's currently in Florida. Could it be? No, he surely hasn't got his SIM with him. Captain KDP, I see him.
Is that him though?
I doubt it. Be cool if it was, but I don't think it is. If it is, he's on somebody else's sim.
Nice. Climb over these mountains here.
Yeah, Berto, it's the Hawker Harrier that you're referring to, and I believe somebody is making one for this symbol. I'm not sure who it is. Might be Aeroplane Heaven, but not sure. There's a huge number of aircraft in production for this sim. You know, a massively long list.
It's good.
Absolutely, it's good. Yeah, we're going to be flooded with all sorts of aircraft, including, you know, a lot of old military aircraft.
Yeah. We won't know as long as they're made to a good high fidelity. That's what I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into a cockpit and find that half the buttons don't work and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
Because that just you just spend money on something that's only been half done just to look good, and that's it. Or it doesn't have the right flight dynamics and not interested. You know, they got to have some purpose to them, I think. This is quite dramatic
when it
music.
comes to the flight dynamics, they're a bit restricted with this sim at the moment.
Yeah.
I think.
It's getting better all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. I've lost you.
Above, ahead. It's getting a bit dark. I'm going to change the time on my... to come back a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe to 18:30, 18:25.
Yeah.
Just to get us back into a bit of daylight. I am on live weather, I think. Am I not? Yes. There you go. I see you. I'm going to turn off.
Don't see you at all.
Ahead and in front of you. Slightly below. So this is like the outer boundaries of the Alps, because it gets very flat on the, this is obviously on the northern side, I think.
I have to shout if I come past you because I can't see you.
Okay, you're a little way behind me at the minute.
Speed?
Speed 204.
Okay.
Altitude 7.5, just past 7.6. I'll stop climbing actually.
See somebody called Spitter ahead.
Yeah, a Spiter. Spiter.
I guess it's
1972.
Spider. Yeah. Oh, I wonder how old he is.
Look at that down there, look. Complex.
Oh, thanks for sticking with us, buddy.
Yes. So that's the group flight you were talking about there. Excellent. Well, it's gonna be epic. And if I remember it from last time, Dougal, it was quite long, wasn't it? So we'll probably start it earlier on that Saturday evening rather than later. So we actually do end at a reasonable time.
You know, I'm really struggling to remember that flight. You did so many.
It was we did it in the Robin 401.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember flying the Robin.
Lovely, lovely area we're in. I'd go to say that's a golf course, but I don't know if it is or not. They look like bunkers down there. And fairways. So I reckon that is a golf course down there.
Yeah, it could be.
Captain KDP123 in the DA62. What is Captain K's name in Microsoft?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him fly in Microsoft, so
right,
I don't
okay.
know. Sounds very... Oh, you just jumped out. You just disappeared off the server again. It sounds an awful coincidence, though, doesn't it?
That's because I left Join FS because I could see you. I'll go back in. There you go. Of course, yeah, you lose me in little navmap then, don't you?
Yeah, so I
sorry.
don't even know.
Sorry about that, Squire.
It's all right.
I feel we haven't got too far to go. We've got the Kerfstein Fortress. So we've got Waypoint 32 coming up. Oh, keep it in a straight line now. We've got 100 nautical miles left. That's it. That's a lovely lake over there, isn't it?
There's nothing about this area that's not, is there?
It looks like it's just formed by the mountains and obviously held with a dam. You're over that way. Is there a dam at this end point over here?
I can't tell. Can't tell from here.
Well, I'm gonna go and have a look.
I don't think there is. I think the river just empties out into that lake.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, does it? Oh no.
Oh, you're looking at somewhere different to me. So you're looking
Yeah, I
at the
think
other lake.
there's a something there. Another hydro station, I think. Sorry, I'm coming back now. Does sound like a bee on the outside, this airplane.
Yeah.
A buzzing bee. That was a little fast. Good on fuel, Dougal?
Yeah, thanks. I've got it on auto now as well, so it's I don't need to worry about switching tanks.
Just thought I'd ask, you know. I like the little heat haze you get out of the exhaust from the front going through the windscreen.
Yeah.
It's quite cool looking. I've got one concurrent viewer. That'd be me.
I'm showing. Oh, right.
Oh no, 3 concurrent viewers. I'm looking at the wrong screen. There we go.
Yeah,
It just
I can
fit.
see 3. That's me, you and Berto.
Yes. Excellent. You know, we don't care.
Oh, I've just gone the wrong way. I've just taken the wrong valley. Doesn't really matter. They come out in the same place.
No, you're going to turn left now.
Yeah.
That's it. I left this bit a little bit open. I just did a straight line rather than
Okay.
lots of. Then people can
Just need to climb
take a route. Oh, I just saw your flash of light and then you disappeared. And hang a left here. Is there this many trees, do you think, in real life?
Probably not. It's Spags back in. Multitasking.
You're now
I've gone
with Chief Sim Pilot as well. Wow. So is that 3 streams you're watching?
That's normally my bag, that, isn't it?
Okay, Dougal, you've gone a little left.
Yeah, I'm just coming back on route now. I was just having a quick look at Forder and the crew at one of the other streams. More multitasking.
Unfortunately, I'm
that
the only one who
I clearly
can't.
can't do. Well, neither can I, as it shows.
But
I went the wrong way.
as I proved, doing two things at the same time while you're streaming and flying is impossible because you take the eye off your screen and you crash.
Yep, indeed. Spags, how was his landing?
Anyone finish his stream? You should tell him to come over here.
He is planning to do a DC6 stream fairly soon.
Is he?
He probably won't thank me for telling you that, or anybody, but...
A bit of movie themes going on. It's a long old valley, this one.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Kerfstein Fortress just coming up. So we're going to get to the end of the valley, hang a right. We've got the fortress, and then there actually is a grass strip. Loik Airport. If you want to do a touch and go there before we head off down the next valley.
Right, we can start descending now, can we? Down there.
I will probably. I'm a little below you now already.
Right.
Google does his usual 4,000 feet per minute descent. Google, this could be a short stream in the end. I could be done before 11 o'clock.
That'd be a first.
I'll come flying past you though. I'm doing 272 knots. That's why. No,
Yeah.
242 inside.
210 for me, I don't see you.
I'm above you.
Okay, that's why I don't see you.
Let's bring that speed down. So we've got that lake ahead of us. We need to pass that to the left side. And then we've got the two lakes in the little valley. And then we want to really sort of go around that headland really to the left. So really avoid waypoint 34 but go around the follow the valley round basically.
Okay,
And then double back on ourselves. It's probably the easiest thing. And there you are over there. Still doing 216. Do flaps one. We'll just try and hold this around this corner. Nice village down here. That's the River Inn. No guesses where that heads. And here is the Kerfstein Fortress dead ahead.
Yeah, I saw that, Spags. It could go very well, or it could go very badly. I've seen places where it goes very badly.
There it is. Get nice and low for this one. I'm going to do a circuit round and then.
Okay.
There we go. Look at that. It's a different type of fortress.
It's more like a typical French mansion, a chateau.
Why is it so juddery at the moment? It's really weird. Make sure I don't hit anything as I go around. It's quite dramatic music for this fortress, I'd say. Swing past it, shall I say? Look at that, it's fantastic. Ah, and Dougal's just come into streams. That's quite well done, and I think. All right.
All two of me.
All two of you. Airport is ahead.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Are we touch and go?
Yeah. Yes.
That'll be a close call. The gear takes forever to descend on this.
I think I missed it.
Yep. You're overflying the field now.
Have I? No. Oh, I haven't. It's just ahead.
Well, yeah, but the gear takes so long. Oh, your gear's coming down. Okay. Yeah. It's the one thing that surprises me about this aircraft is the slow hydraulics.
Oh, look at this, doing it from fully outside. Ooh, that was a touch and a bounce and a go.
I did pretty well on
Yeah.
that one.
Gear.
Did you?
Grass, very long grass for. It
Landing.
needs a mower.
Landing gear.
Yes, I know you
Stall.
landed gear.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Got a bit of a stall call there.
I'm not surprised. That was one tight turn.
Now, look, another dam.
Yeah.
That's well modelled as well. Look at that.
Isn't it just? Yeah.
Right, hang a right, guys.
Sharp right. It really is surprisingly agile, this aircraft. I'd
It
love to
is.
know if it really is that agile.
I don't see any reason why not, to be honest.
Well, that's a big set of wings to throw about.
Too much, right? Let's do a little bit
Going
of a
down the
lefty.
middle. We're going down that middle space.
Yeah. Oh, a bit of an earthworks there on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I see it. Like an open quarry.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice. A nice little plateau in there, in that mountain as well. Follow this road. And off we go. Scenery's a bit more open here. It looks lovely.
Yeah.
Wonder if Captain Spitfire's going to get back.
I just had a quick look, make sure he wasn't waiting in Discord, but he's not there.
He's probably doing the download of the world update.
Maybe.
I don't know what sort of speed link he has.
Pretty good, I think.
Oh, we've got another airport here. We could do a quick touch and go here.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
St. Johann, no wind. So we'll go in on 13, so it's easy to...
Interesting runway arrangement. Looks like it's got asphalt and a short grass strip.
Yes. We'll go
Which
in
is-
on the asphalt.
We've just flown underneath somebody else in a CC-19. Is that the bird dog? I think it is, isn't it? That's why he's going so slow.
Ah. I haven't looked at that aeroplane. What's it like?
I don't have it. I know Colonel Falk has it and loves it, I think. It's a bit slow for me.
Slow and steady. I do like the rumble you get from the undercarriage in this aeroplane.
Yeah. Did you ever get the F-14, by the way?
I didn't, because I couldn't remember who made it. It's not in the store, is it?
No, it's DC Designs.
Oh, is it? Okay. I'd like to give that a blast, actually.
Oh, it's such fun. It's such fun. Oh, wow. There's the
This is it.
runway. Great.
Where is it? Where is it?
Off to our right.
Oh,
It's going to
okay.
be a tight turn. And get the wheels down.
I'm down. I'm,
Touch and
I'm
go.
ready.
Right. Touch and go, yeah?
Yeah.
Only Spags could come up with a description like that. I think he's referring to the undercarriage.
Sounds like Zulus banging their Segas in the background. And I probably messed up the pronunciation of that as well.
Oh, they've really done strange things with the trim since the update.
What, like fix it?
Well, I think it's too far the other way now.
I think it's alright actually.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
This is looking alright. Steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Spag just got timed out by the bot.
Oops.
Landing gear.
I know.
Landing gear.
Ah. Okay. Thank you, Spag, for spelling it out for me. There we go. Marvelous. I like this airplane.
Yes, it's really nice to fly. It's very rewarding to fly. I assume you're behind me.
I am.
Oh yeah, I see, yeah.
Doing a slow climb. So we got a few more waypoints, and then we got Hohen Warfen. It's probably not Hohen Warfen. It's probably Hohen Werfen Castle. Because my German is appalling.
I think your music's finished.
Oh, it has. I didn't particularly like that album. Let's see if I can. Oh, adventure strings. Let's see what that sounds like. Well, that's more appropriate. As we're on an adventure in Mozart country. Look at that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can put the old autopilot on and just see if I can keep a heading.
It's interesting because I've just turned mine on.
Yes. Just so I could do some bits to the music, and I've got a little bit of leeway here for flying. I'll see if I can do some drone stuff. Are you near me, Dougal?
Ahead of you. Doing 200 knots. Just slowing it back, slowing it down. $180 knots. Turning slightly left. Just to get back into the valley. Oh, yeah, you're quite a lot higher than me.
Got a left-hand turn coming up. About now. And a bit of climbage to do.
Dip, and go through there in the mountain.
You went the long way round. I took a shortcut.
Yeah.
Hope you like the cinematic there, Spag. Couldn't quite get to the peak by the end of the music, but there you go. I tried. I just, it takes your breath away when you're looking around here, doesn't it? It's like, how can a place be so nice?
Yeah. And represent it so well in a flight sim.
Absolutely. You know, this is the other sort of flying I like to do. That's not, you know, running down tight valleys and rivers.
Yeah.
Is just
I hear you, definitely.
that big country feel to it, you know. We've got Hohen Wharf and Castle coming up now. We'll need to lose a bit of altitude, I think, to see this one. And it's just on the other side of the end of this ridge on our right side. In fact, I think you can probably just see it. Just there.
I have a cloud sitting on the top of that big mountain, making it look like Tabletop Mountain.
Really?
It cuts the top off it, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go out into this big open area because the castle's sitting on its own little hill, and I want to get down low enough to see it properly. So I'm just going to go around here. Got some good music on at the moment, so we'll just fly by this.
Pretty nice.
It's not bad, is it?
Interesting how that dual carriageway just stops dead, and I guess there are meant to be tunnels going under those hills.
I guess there is. That's one fine castle. Going round again.
I'm already sort of round again, so probably.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm not. No, yes, I am. I'm around the back side of it now. So.
I'm slowly heading off down the valley, but I'm only doing 100 knots.
Yeah. Okay, I'm behind you.
bit of a climb out at the end of this valley, I think.
Valley.
Nice valley. That's it, one more waypoint and we're in Salzburg. Cecil B. DeMille would be proud. I don't know who Cecil B. DeMille is there, Spec. You have to enlighten us there. In fact, you can, I think you can see the flashing lights of Salzburg ahead. Still no wind in the sim. Amazing.
Just 2 or 3 knots. Oh, we're not on live weather though.
Are we not?
No.
Oh, should we have a look at live
switched
weather?
over a while ago.
Oh, I am. Got Matt Brazil in a 208 going over our heads.
Yeah, see him.
So with no wind, it's going to be a straight in here.
Yep.
Well, that was a very nice little jaunt.
An epic flight. Absolutely brilliant from start to finish.
And not too long.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's coming down. It's coming down. Just need fast aeroplanes. That's what it is. Okay, let's kill off some of this speed.
Now we're reaching the destination. Your label's just popped up for me. Marvellous. Oh, spoke too soon.
This is gone again, is it?
Gone again, yeah.
It's probably because I slowed down a lot.
It's probably just because the Microsoft servers are garbage.
Okay, 150, drop the gear. Look for 3 greens. Three greens will be good. There we go. 4 whites from the runway. Flat 2. Or second notch, shall I say. Just turn that down a shade. So coming in. 103 whites. Just a little bit slow there. That looks like 2 red, 2 white.
Oh, I think I just went past you.
You probably did, you speed bird.
Are you doing 135?
Well, yeah, I'm doing like 83 at the minute.
What?
On a nice steady approach. Full flaps. I can see you. You're ahead, you're ahead of the. You like it? Going in hot. Ah, Spag. He was known for all the spectacular movies in Hollywood. Ben-Hur 10. Ah, just like your production. Thank you very much. I wonder how. Oh, that music needed to go on longer, didn't it? It was just the right sort of thing for the approach. Never mind. Oh, just a little bit higher. Speed just getting away. There we go. Little correction there. .94, 95 I think is a good approach speed for this aeroplane. Probably
You've
does
actually
say,
got a 4-knot tailwind now.
yeah, well, we can land with that. That's within limits. It probably does say somewhere on that little panel. I'm just trying to read it, but I can't. And very steady. Look, I can fly it. I can fly a big jet. I actually think big jets are easier to land than GA because they're GA a bit more twitchy.
Yeah.
Buttery smooth. Let's get that
Oh,
reverser.
look, there's a taxiway just here which I thought I'd brake for.
I'm going for the next one.
Yeah.
Nice bit of reverse thrust there. Didn't need the brakes. It doesn't turn very well, this aeroplane.
Oh, it does. If you're slow enough, it turns on a dime.
Yes. If you're not slow enough, that's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, where's the GA parking?
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
off
I'm
to the
parked
right.
up right next to this 320.
Oh, I can see you going in there.
GA is just a bit further
All
up.
right, I'll follow you in. I'll come in from the other end. Let's get my flaps up. There's Mr. McTavish over there. Is there any men to see you in? No.
Flight was my flight showed us 2 hours 43. It's interesting.
Oh, probably should have turned in that one. Come up alongside. You're sat on top of another airplane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wasn't there when I came in.
There we go. So, parking brake is... Where is the parking brake on there? I usually just press my button.
Yeah, so do I.
There it is.
It's right just below the yoke, yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
actually hidden under that yoke.
And we shall... Oh, now this would be a trick to see whether or not this actually works. That should then slide across like that, and that should bring us down. Linky, marvellous. Yeah. Yes, I know. Look at that.
What's bizarre about that fuel cutoff on the TBM for me is it works with my hardware once the engine's been run once, but starting it up from cold and dark the first time, I've got to manually drag that out.
And there we go. Total flight time is inaccurate because of the crashes, but I got 1 hour 7 since my last crash.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So, what was I going to do? I was going to do one of those. And we'll just have a go outside. Look at this lovely sunset view at Salzburg Airport. I'd like to say a very big thank you for all of those people that joined on the flight tonight. So that was Captain Geo, Captain Spitfire, Dougal McTavish. Enjoyed your company a lot and looking forward to the next one. I have no idea where we're going to go next week. We'll probably go back to Rivers somewhere.
That was a great route, the one we just did. It really was.
It was a
great
good route. I think I'd love to do that again sometime, perhaps in the future, but we shall see. So, thank you very much for everybody who joined us in chat. Berto, Spag, good to see you. Whoops, Daisy. Let's get my mouse on the right thing. Who else was in chat? Fly Guy, thanks for joining. Logs187, Chief Sim Pilot. And I think I've got everybody. Donut right at the beginning as well. Yes, how can I forget him? So thanks very much, and we shall see you next time. So thanks very much.